Hey, Mama, I'm thinking about you today, and I want to tell you why. I'm thinking of you. I've been thinking of a lot of you, and honestly, I'm really just thinking about the mama who really has just realized that she is so much more than just a mom. I'm thinking about the mama who wants so badly to have wellness and put her health and wellness first, but just hasn't figured out how to do it. I am thinking of the mama who grew up seeing her mom be superwoman and superhuman, and she thought she would then become super mom, but it's just having some doubts because she's now realizing she doesn't want any of that. I'm thinking of the mama who was ambitious and who was working hard to really achieve her goals, but is having some doubts because she hasn't yet had the courage to hire the help or ask for the help that she so desperately needs. I'm thinking about the mama who is constantly letting guilt and shame and the opinions of other people interfere with the things that will actually bring her more balance and more wellness. I'm thinking about all these mamas because at some point these were me. These mamas lived inside of me. There were parts of me who just was not sure if I was able to be more than just Cedric and Eden's mom. There were parts of me that grew up seeing my mom be superhuman and superwoman, and I admired that, but then becoming a mom and realizing that that was not attainable for me and feeling bad about that. There were moments where I felt nervous about asking for the help that I needed, knowing that I need so much help as I continue to work and continue to mother and continue to build balanced working mama. And there have been times where I let the opinions of other people interfere with what I knew would bring me more balance and wellness. And balanced working mama has truly been the thing that has no longer allowed for these barriers to be in place for me. And because of that, I am thinking of you all who still have some of these barriers set in place. I hope that you will join our community today and throughout this weekend, because truly our community is full of all those mamas that I listed, except for now they are working on getting to a point where they are thriving. They are working towards unlearning all those bad habits. They are working towards unlearning all of those beliefs about what motherhood should look like. They are unlearning the guilt and the shame associated with no longer being superhuman. They are unlearning the desire to do everything on their own and not even consider asking for the help. They are moving towards a totally new place that they have never been before, but they have envisioned and dreamed for themselves for so long. And I want you to be a part of that with us. Our community opened today on Friday, April 1st, and we will stay open for any mama who wants to join us until April 9th. And so I hope that you will make the decision, make the jump, join us inside, because there are so many great things happening in our community, with the most important part being more millennial mamas learning how to do motherhood in a way that cultivates more balance, more wellness, and ultimately just a better human for yourself, for your family, for your children. I want that for you. I know that you also want that too. And so I'm excited to see you inside of our community. Our community is going to be so fun this coming quarter. Our first quarter was amazing, y'all, and I'm so proud that we were able to wrap up the first quarter, and it went really well. We had Coach Christina in, who was our first community expert, really walking us through a ton of things related to physical fitness and nutrition. Now that we are in a new season, we have a new community expert, Ashley Brown of Routine and Things. She's going to walk us through all things routine with a specific focus on self-care routines. Our community has also chosen a theme for our quarter, and it is going to be living fully in all of your identities. And so I will be popping in to provide some assistance and some help and some just some discussions around what it means to really live fully in all of your identities, because motherhood is just one of them. And so this is for you if you've even um, felt some anxiety or unease of even thinking of yourself outside of motherhood. This is going to be a really good season for you in the community, because we are going to push ourselves and challenge ourselves to get out of that and really accept and take on all the other identities that make up who we are. We are in the middle of our first book of the book club, but we will definitely be reading a new book next season. We've got our motherhood wellness assessment that will be opening up this week as well. So any mama in our community has access to that, and it'll give you a bunch of information about where you fall in all 9 areas of wellness for millennial mamas. Y'all, there's just so much more that I could say about what's happening in our community, but truly you have to experience it for yourself to really see and really understand why I'm so passionate about this and why our mamas are so passionate about this as well. So I cannot wait to see you inside of our community. Go to balancedworkingmama.com, check out information for our community, and then you can join us right there. Ask me any questions you might have. Of course, I'm on Instagram. Hit me up at Dr. Amber Thornton or at balancedworkingmama.com. Send me a DM if you have more questions. But either way, I cannot wait to see you inside of our community. Talk soon.